get acid, that means others have it too.
Hey.
You ready?
Yeah, we're rolling. Everything's live. Okay.
Welcome back to the next aid station. I'm your host, Jake Kilgore. On my left, offended guy, Mick, Garrison.
What's up, matey?
Co-race directors today coming at you live with a quick DC Peaks pre-race. We want to thank our sponsors at the next aid station. Today we are race directors. We got our DC Peaks hats on. So this is a different format than we've usually done. We usually hit a really cool video and the aerial shots and go through the race. If you want to see that, it's on the DC Peaks YouTube channel. It's also on the DC Peaks website. It's also on Ultra Sign Up. But we're going to do just a conversational. What should our runners be prepared for? Where can they find this? Where can they find that? We'll try to keep it to, I think, 20, 30 minutes. This doesn't need to be long. 99% of the answers that you guys have are on the website. We have already received a bunch of questions, text, DM, or otherwise.
That are already answered on the website?
They're on the website. Frequently asked questions.
Where do you get that XXX shirt, Mick?
Where do I get me one of them here for the men's meet shirts?
Well, in honor of last year's bibs, I'm wearing this shirt.
Yes. Where can I get the extra large bib that doesn't even fit my back?
The first question that everyone is dying to know is, did we lock in a normal bib that has holes in the side and is a normal size? No, we're going to run those ones back.
Let's just address the very first most important thing right off the rip. Weather.
Ugh.
Mick and I have been texting back and forth for days and nights, for 4 days since we've seen the weather. Mick, will you just tell all of our runners what plan A, B, and C are?
Okay, we're not going through year one again. So, first thing that we might do, if it's not good to start, we'll have some people up at Francis Peak. We'll have the ham radio team up there, just like we did. I think it was last year.
Yep.
Where we asked them like, "Hey, are we good to start
2
this
years
race?"
in a row we did.
Yeah. So we had to. So if we can't just do it like normal, the first option is to just postpone the race. Just push it back a little bit, depending on what the weather patterns look like and the advice that we get from our ham radio team. Push it back a half hour, an hour, whatever we got to do.
Yeah, it could be anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours. So
to 24 hours. Like the race is going to be on Sunday.
It could be 24 days later.
The weather right now says it'll be done raining by 8 a.m.
What?
But
that's what I just saw.
Done raining?
Farmington.
In the valley or
Did
up
you
at
look?
Francis Peak?
I got to look. You got to look at Francis Peak.
Okay, I'll pull it up.
Look at
Down
Francis,
here.
Yeah, pull up Francis Peak, Bountiful Peak, between...
But that's still good news.
That's still great. Utilize... Let's just... Yeah, okay. Sorry to cut you off.
Okay, second option, which you did not prepare me for this, so I'm just winging
Send it, bro.
What else would we do? We have an alternate route where we keep the runners lower. It's still really fun. I've been running a ton of it. And there's still 8,500 feet of climbing, so it's not nothing, but we do keep the runners lower. That would be the second option. The third option would be, we're not canceling it.
Send it.
No, bro. Hang on a sec. You would rather...
No,
you would rather send them, or...
No.
I was being serious. Like, I'll run it on Sunday.
Yeah, no, the three options I was thinking of was, option one is we find that there's no snow, it's just rain, and we're rolling. That's option one. Option two is postpone by 30 minutes to 2 hours. You just delay it by a little bit for the sun to come up. Sun is rising at 7 a.m. So we just push the race 2 hours max. Then third option is alternate course. You stay on the lower route. So
Okay.
we'll be sending mad updates. So stay here. Make sure you're on our Instagram. That is where we are quickest to download the course. We will email you guys too, but because not everybody has Instagram. But if you want the quickest news from us about what we are doing, Instagram is super quick.
When are we making a call? Like we got to have time to course mark.
We will make the call the night before, day before.
So if we
Friday morning, I'm sorry.
So
Friday
if we say
morning,
there might be a little delay,
that's race day.
that's race day. So you can't go from that to alternate route.
If we go alternate route, everyone will know Friday night.
Bet.
Because we'll spend all day Friday marking the course. We're marking the course Friday. So we're going to know Friday if you're going high or low.
I'm going to die if we mark the alternate course and then it's good. The weather just goes in our favor.
It tends to be a morning thing.
We could scramble. We're like,
So-
go up Great Western. We'll scramble and get the rest of it done. We're not doing the alternate route. As you can see, we're a mess.
It's a podcast. This is no official video, man. We're just talking. We're keeping the same format. If you listen to the next aid station, we have very little format, and we talk.
We still got people right now going like, you're not canceling this race or changing the route.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
running the route.
Just like,
And I'm like,
so, okay, let's go from that. I think it's
You
very,
were up there.
I think it's very important. Let's just go in chronological order, Mick. If you will cover Friday's packet pickup, where, what to expect, the time, and then rolling the drop bags.
packet pickup is at the One Solar building, the next aid station building in Farmington. And it's going to be from 2 to 6 p.m. So if you pull into
Friday. Did you say Friday?
I mean, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, if you pull in on the front of the building, the south side, on the west side, you could kind of drive through the driveway. There's a big X.
Right there.
Yeah, this X on the building,
Looks like this one where my nipple is.
right there.
Right there.
Slower.
It looks just like that.
Right there.
Yep.
Then you just go in there and have the packet pickup. Are you doing, what's the restore thing? That's where I'm a little...
You guys have received 2 emails so far. Restore Wellness will be at packet pickup. They're offering a discount to our runners to sign up or register for a pre-race or post-race IV or any sort of IV therapy.
Are they doing IVs there, or you got to like go
They're-
into their place?
No, they're doing them here at the gym, or you
Okay.
can go into the store, or you can hit it at the finish line. They will be at the finish line with bags of goodies and needles.
Or you can hit him in that guy and down in the alleyway in the back of his van.
I'm hitting that before the race though, because we don't drug test.
Okay, so we'll have some sponsors there. Get your bib. You can pick up for friends. We've been asked that a lot.
Guys, we are not that strict. Just show up and ask us whatever bib number. Cool. Here you go.
Yeah.
You want 7 Pacers?
If you don't see us there, it's because we're busy filling up water for you to drink or course marking or something like that. We'll try to be there to say what's up, but otherwise, we got a great crew to help us out. Did I miss anything for packet pickup?
Drop bags.
Oh, hang on. You can do packet pickup the next day at the start of the race, but we'll judge you.
How many drop bags can the runners have?
2 drop bags. Bring those to packet pickup. One is at Farmington Canyon, or for Farmington Canyon. That is mile 20, 19 and a half-ish. And the other one is for Mueller Park, and that is mile 35.
So 1 drop bag per aid station is what the question was
Yes,
too.
you can have 2 drop bags total, one for Farmington, one for Mueller. There'll
If
be
you're in-
2 piles.
If you're in the 55K, you can bring a drop bag for Mueller Park.
We will
fine.
take the drop bags every 2 hours over to the finish line. So you can pick up your drop bags there. We have kept drop bags like after the whole event's done. We set them all out on the grass, and then
For a week. Every
and,
day.
And then we've had some people leave their stuff for 6 months, and then it starts to smell, and we're not doing that.
Tony Christensen, I just threw away your bag. Shout out.
So I'm like, I don't want to throw away this awesome pack.
There was a jacket that fit you nice. I run in a dope bluish green. Can't remember the brand. Nice jacket that someone left our race 3 years ago. I emailed. I sent pictures. People just don't want their gear.
We're not going to do that again. So
unless it fits us.
Get your stuff quick, or we're going to throw it in the trash. Love you so much.
Last year we gave it to the dude that lives behind the building.
Or we're going to give it to Bums.
We did. Yeah, he needed it.
Okay. Anything else on this?
Highly recommended drop bags this year, more than any year, I would say. You are going to want dry things. A dry jacket, a dry shirt, dry gloves. Use the drop bag service. Like, no-brainer, dude.
If we're going to send this, be prepared to be cold and wet.
Listen, the race is happening no matter what. It's either high or low. That's it. The race will happen. 25K, 55K, 50 mile. They will all happen. So start dry and have a dry bag. If you have a dry pack, like one of those, what do they call them? Like a dry pack? A dry bag? It's like rubber.
Dry bag.
Use that, or put your bag in a garbage bag and put your bib number on it. We will do our best to keep your drop bags dry. No guarantees. We got to load up a truck bed, maybe put a tarp on it, put it under a canopy. Your drop bag will get wet, so make sure that you do your best to keep your drop bag dry. Good?
Yeah. Good.
Sorry if I spoke to you like you're 7.
So I think on Thursday, when's this going out?
Tomorrow, Wednesday.
Okay, so when you're listening to this tomorrow, I'm going to send out a Google form for all the runners to fill out. On this form, if you're doing the 50 miler, you can opt in for the 4 a.m. early start. You can tell us who your pacers are going to be, and we need to gather some information on the pacers. You can tell us what your finishing song, like a walkout song, but it's the finishing song, what you might like to hear when you cross the finish line. No guarantees, but we'll try.
Is there music that you like to finish to?
Just like screamo.
Yeah.
Just like loud screaming. Screamo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a harder finish.
Yeah. It really brings it home.
Yeah. Yeah. I like to turn it down a little bit in my headphones.
I know you do.
So.
So now I lost my train of thought.
The Google form.
Oh, Google form. We're going to have a QR code at Packet Pickup where you can also fill that information out. That is the way you're telling us that you're starting the race. If the race starts and there's a snow blizzard and you didn't tell us that you were starting, how can we know to look for you? We assume you're not there. What else do people ask?
This one is, I saw this question quite a few times in regards to aid station nutrition. What NAC products will be available?
We really just went with the hydration. Every aid station has the hydration NAC, not the high carb NAC. Okay. We felt like the high carb NAC was too new. We didn't want to put it out there and then wreck people's stomachs. So we went with just the chill, the stuff I use every day. The last 3 aid stations have some
waffles,
some goos, but we opted for none of that or very little of that this year, and we just doubled down on the hydration because last year we had a bunch of extra bars and waffles, and it was just like, let's give the people what they want, which is like the hydration.
And outside of that, just regular aid station fare, chips, pickles.
Yeah, lots of fruit.
M&Ms, fruit. Okay.
Yep. They will have pizza, quesadillas, pancakes, and bacon, depending on where you're at along the route.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Some cup of noodles. Maybe that'll come into play.
Yep. We got pizzas being delivered to 2 different aid stations plus the finish line. We have a ton of like what most people would say aid station food is. It's just the basic table full of stuff. But then we rock out with the quesadillas, peanut butter and jellies.
Yep.
Aid station 2, if you're running the 50 miler coming in hot into Farmington, just slam some pancakes and bacon. It just hits. It's amazing.
Yeah. We'll have some salt tabs. We'll have first aid stuff.
Now, how will the course be marked? Will it be colored flags for course and then different color for a wrong direction, or how do you plan on marking it?
Just there will be two different ways. DC Peaks flags. There has our logo on it. They're always.
It's a blue flag.
We're very much going to try and just keep them on the right side of the trail the whole time. Then we'll have signs. But we don't have ribbons. There are no ribbons.
There's no ribbons. There's no don't go this way. There's only blue DC Peaks flags, and then, like Mick said, some signs that are like hard turn here or whatever. But hopefully everyone has the GPX file on their phone or watch. All 3 GPX files are current and accurate as of like 7 days ago.
Yeah. Make sure that you do that because we've had people pull course markings every year. We even had a runner who had done it a previous year. It was like, oh, that's not the route, and moved the flags how it used to be, doing us a solid. And then a bunch of people. Anyway, it was a mess. At the end, like I sent out an email. Hopefully you've all seen that. There's been some new people sign up. Check closely when you have 2 miles left of this race. You're turning off of the main trail. I hope you hear me on this.
This is for all 3 race distances.
If you have 2 miles left in the race, you're going to be turning down Woodbriar. It's off of the main trail, and it goes down into Wild Rose.
It's off the BST.
Yes, if you don't take that turn, you're still going to go to the same spot. You're fine. You're just going to run an extra mile and a half.
That's all.
So,
yeah.
You know.
We'll have a sign there. Tons of mountain bikers in Mueller Park now. There's a bunch of new trails the last 2 years. Mueller Park is busy when you get there. So have it on your GPX. Kids, dogs, horses, motorcycles. Anyone could be moving flags, even just by accident, or signs. So Mueller Park, basically from Centerville to the finish, lock in because flags get eaten by humans or whatever.
Yep. So, okay, other things. The 4 a.m. Early start. We're going to be arriving at 4 a.m. We're not necessarily doing like an official start, sending you off. So there's some honor system here. If you tell us in the form that you're doing the 4 a.m. start time, we will adjust your times into aid stations and the finishing time. Shuttles. There was an add-on when you signed up in Ultra Sign Up to pay $10 to get a ride on the shuttle. All of that information is on the website. Basically, the 50-miler, they all leave from Tunnel Springs Park. You can leave your cars there. If you didn't pay, you can send us a Venmo, which I've had people email us and ask us that. I can't tell you what it is now, but just DC Peaks, Mick Garrison. It's getting full, though, so you might be sitting on each other's laps.
Yay.
Okay. Cutoffs, 5 p.m., Mueller Park. You have to leave there by 5 p.m.
Do we have a cutoff for the 55K?
Yes, 5 p.m.
Same. Great. Because we're closing that aid station down.
Yeah, that's a wrap. For the 55K, that was not going to be a problem, but
yeah. Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Sorry, I'm just going back to the rain and perhaps bad weather coursing. The 50-miler will stay low. The 55K will also stay low. The 25K will run the exact same. Yep. So you 25Kers, rain or shine, you're starting at 10 a.m., same course, just run it hot. The other 2 distances will just be stay tuned.
Yes.
Okay. I think that's everything,
Yeah,
man.
people always ask, can I pick up stuff in the morning? Yes. How many pacers can I have? You can have 1 pacer at a time, but you can have multiple pacers.
Scott, do you have... Keep up our Instagram just real quick. Are there questions
Pacers
on there
are
that came in
welcome
just
to
now?
eat food. They don't have to check in when they get there, unless, because we're going to give out the pacer bibs at packet pickup. So if you didn't do that and you get it in the morning of the race, then your pacer needs to just go up to the aid station captain and grab it there.
Hold on. Go back down.
So
We're on Instagram. Shout out Tara Warren Aid Station 1, year 1, snow, ice. She was famous year 1 in our videos. And it sounds like her husband, Bryce, just signed up for our race.
Yeah, saw that.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tara.
Scott
Thanks,
was
Bryce.
up there with her.
Yeah.
They were badass. They were in the mix of it.
Oh, they were in the heat, dude.
And I will say, being up there, for anybody listening, just don't be silly. Like, be ready to, like, the mountains up there are real and the weather could be real. And if it happens, just be ready for it and you'll be fine. Yeah. Bring nice waterproof coat, bring gloves, bring a pair of socks to change into at the aid station. Where is that? Farmington Canyon Aid Station. Mm-hmm. I think if you're prepared, you'd probably be okay up there.
It is a trek, dude, to that first aid station.
Yeah.
Trek.
But there were so many people year 1 in, like, there was a guy in a tank top. There were people that didn't even bring jackets, no gloves.
90% of them were in shorts because it was hot. It was warm. Yeah. It was warm at the start line.
A lot of people were smart and just turned around and went back down. But if you are up for the task, dress appropriately. Don't be dumb, and you'll be fine. But if you're questioning yourself, don't try it.
Yep. We got any DMs on there? The DMs we'd have questions on. We'll hit some live questions.
Robot Food says he's buying winter gear today.
Great. Get it, Robot Food. I need some winter gear.
Someone asked if they can get a ride in Mick's truck if they get snowed out.
I took down
a lot of
plenty of people.
I don't see any questions here on the most recent post.
Okay.
This one here, let's see. Packets for friends, you answered that. Yep. Do you want to touch on
if you guys didn't listen to, hopefully you listened to the episode. So this one's coming out.
This will come out first.
This will come out Wednesday. Tomorrow, Thursday, we're going to drop our weekly podcast where we talk about all things trail running, all things next aid station. We do talk a lot about DC Peaks, actually, because it's our pre-race predictions, who we predict to win, and times and things like that. Shout out to 50-mile runner Grant Milch. He is sponsoring and helping raise money for a 6-year-old Jarrett who was diagnosed with cancer about a year and a half ago. And shout out there if you guys can help Grant, help Jarrett and his family. We've got donation in the show notes. Scott will drop them in there. But you would have seen the post as well on Sunday about little Jarrett and his family. So just trying to do some cool things with the race. Clearly we don't do this for the money. We spend a lot of time. It's kind of our passion, Mick and Jake. So, it's one of those things. I also on the bib, I put my stepdad's picture on there. Val Staker passed away a couple of months ago. The reason I wasn't able to run Bigfoot 200, going to his funeral. So we dedicated this year's race. DC Peaks is dedicated to Val Staker. And then because we did the same, something similar kind of 2 years ago for Mick's father-in-law. But anyway, we try to do some cool, interesting things as well. We screw around a lot. We have a lot of fun. But deep down in the inside there somewhere, Mick's got a heart under that offended guy.
I'm offended.
See? So
something else. We're not doing live stream this year. So if your family was planning on watching it, we're not doing that. It was the most work out of anything and caused a lot of stress, and
it's
fine.
All right. We talk about it on tomorrow's episodes. You'll talk quite a bit about live stream.
And we will have runner tracking, though, and it'll be on our website, dcpeaks50.com, so friends and family can go and track your progress there.
It's just on Open Split Time, right? So they can just go to opensplittime.com, find the race.
You can. You just go to our website, and it's got a link right there.
Okay. Or that. Either one. Okay.
Push people to our website.
Go to our website. Subscribe. Hit the link below. Share. Like. Okay. I think that's it, man. I think we wrapped everything. That's literally everything's on our website. Or hit us with questions. But stay tuned. We will send out roughly one email per day between now and race day. It just happens.
Speaking of the course changes, in case you didn't get my email, there's a change in the Centerville area after Zigzag Aid Station. Okay, you're going to be going south on the Bonneville shoreline. You're turning off of that. Take a sharp left, and you're going up towards the gun range. Follow the GPX files.
It's a better trail. It's a dope.
It's so much better. Once you make that turn, it's way better. You might see a little boop of blue washable spray paint right there because people always move more shit there, but
yeah,
it might be arriving today from Amazon.
I got one more question.
So,
what can people expect at the finish line?
Rockstar.
One solar. Dude, we got badass finish line.
We got music. We got hot food. It will either be pizza or soup, depending on the weather. We've got medals for everyone in every distance.
I want medal.
Yay. We got Salt Lake Running Company, Ogden Running Company also donating to all three podiums. Ogden coming through in the clutch doing that. Salt Lake has been a part of our race since the beginning. So they've got a little thing there for some of our winners.
Everybody should go get all of your pre-race stuff and your gear from Salt Lake Running Company, Ogden, Centerville.
Yeah, we got either Ogden Running Company or Salt Lake Running Company. Hit them, whatever is closest to you. They're both dope. They've been helping us out. So
why isn't that one called Centerville Running Company?
I know, because it was Wasatch Running Company, and then Salt Lake Running Company bought it, I think.
But yeah,
branding, SLRC.
Fine. We're One Solar and we do roofs, so I'll just shut the hell up.
One Solar, get your HVAC system here. What else at the finish line, man? I don't know.
We're gonna have
what we did
the recovery boots there.
We got Restore Wellness will have first aid, recovery boots, and IVs. We also have Next Aid Station and DC Peaks swag and gear. You can get your Here for the Men's Meet shirt there. We have a little section where we're doing like posters and markers. So families that are waiting, your kids can go over and make a cool poster for dad or for mom and ring them in. So that'll be kind of fun. Give them something to do while they're waiting for you on your suffer fest because you told them you were going to be there in 13 and a half hours and you got there in 16. So they've been hanging out at the fire pits. We got fire pits. We got music.
Yep.
We got lights.
Might have some stuff to watch this year for the first time.
Yeah, we got drugs.
We got ladies. Shit. We got if you want to bring your kids over, there's the nice playground there, big grass field. It's a vibe.
Yeah, we got we're live streaming general conference.
Hell yeah. I'm a big general conference guy. Semi-annual
general conferencer. That's what we're doing. It's a great way to spend the family, man. Let's go. Freaking DC Peak Saturday. I can't believe it's here already, dude. I can't believe it.
So we have an opportunity for this to be like fun. Like I could have fun for the first time doing this.
We're gonna have fun. I don't
It
care
just
what the
depends
weather
on
is. We're gonna have fun.
Depends on the weather. Otherwise, I'm dialed.
If the weather's bad, are you retiring?
I will be Carl Meltzer, Jim. I will be drunk at the finish line.
If the weather turns, they're probably gonna have alcohol at the aid stations. Keep you guys warm.
Little fireball.
Some Russian vodka.
Little aid station
I will
fireball.
not be drunk.
Aid station fireball. That's crazy. I don't know how people. I don't know. You run into some races and they have shots. I'm like,
I know.
My gosh.
I got offered that at the Temptation Station during the Salt Lake Marathon.
I got offered fireball at Mogollon Monster at mile 40.
No,
and I was like, oh my gosh.
I can't think of anything worse.
Just get through the race.
Hoodies this year?
We'll have some hoodies there for sale.
Oh, didn't all runners get them last year, or was it just
if
the podium?
You win, holla.
Podium gets hoodies.
Podium.
Yeah, podium.
Podium always gets hoodies. If you see it on Instagram and our website, yeah. Dope hoodies.
People wanted the medals more than the custom sunglasses. I don't get it, but we did it.
So we're doing it.
The people have spoken.
Yep. Okay, that's it. The hay is in the barn, Mick. There's nothing else you guys can do besides stay warm, stay dry. Get ready for race day. Okay, we'll see you guys Friday from 2 to 6 in Farmington. Please come to packet pickup. Don't everyone try and do it before the race. Bring your drop bags to our building so we can load them up, keep them dry, and have fun out there. Hopefully you guys are running for a purpose, you're trained up, and you're ready. These mountains are relentless. Be ready. This has been another episode of The Next Aid Station.